9. Tim joins us now. Apparently, it's going to be a great Labor Day, but we have a couple of wet days in between.
Yeah, today and tomorrow we're looking at showers and storms, all thanks to Harvey, which this morning is still a tropical depression. You can see the spin there in the atmosphere. It's getting absorbed by a cold front and throwing a little bit of that moisture our way for the next couple of days. But it does clear the area and bring us a nice second half of the long weekend. All right, Irma now, a strong, major Category 3 hurricane out there. You see in the last few frames a clearly defined center of circulation or an eye. It's still very, very far out in the Atlantic, though, over 2,500 miles away from us here in Hampton Roads. So a lot of time between now and then. It's only moving at 10 miles per hour. But right behind it, another tropical wave has just rolled off the coast of Africa. This one has a 50% chance at developing and being named Jose within the next 5 days. Let's talk a little bit more in depth about Hurricane Irma. The latest update here at 5 a.m. from the Hurricane Center still has it at Category 3, so little change here in the last couple of updates. Winds of 115 miles per hour. As it continues its trajectory off towards the west-southwest, it does continue to strengthen, especially by early next week up to a Category 4, wind sustained of 130 or higher as it gets closer to the Leeward Islands. Now, this is closely based on two separate computer models. We have the American, the GFS, and the European. Now, they're both labeled on this graph here. The GFS is going to be the purple, and the European is going to be the orange. As you see over the next few days, pretty good consensus over the two. The center of location here pretty much in the same area. As it continues to get closer to the Leeward Islands, that continues, which is why the forecast up to that point, pretty certain that it's heading towards the Leeward Islands. But from then onwards, as we get into next weekend, here we are at Saturday next week, you see the spread becoming a little bit greater. The European a little bit farther south, the GFS a little more bold on this, putting the eastern seaboard in the crosshairs here. So we're going to watch that very closely. Still a lot of time. We're talking 10 days out, and a lot can change. There's a lot of things that have to line up just perfectly for us to get a hit here on the eastern seaboard. So we'll watch it. Here's how it looks closer to home today. Right now, we're looking at live radar, 2-hour loop there, a few isolated showers out there. There will be more to come as we see the remnants of Harvey heading our way, tracking along a stalled out front that now is to our south. And that's going to bring a big fluctuation in our temperatures today as that front builds back north tomorrow. So today, right now, we're starting at 74. This number will actually be falling throughout the rest of the day. We'll end up in the upper 60s come this evening as our winds come in more out of the north to northeast. You see showers trending more expansive and more widespread by later on today and certainly overnight and into your Saturday. But as we get into the later parts of Saturday, the front rolls on through here again, and an end to the showers comes our way. Especially by Sunday morning, we start to see things clearing out and a much nicer second half of the weekend. 71 out there today with periods of rain, falling temperatures, northeast winds at 10 to 15. Tonight down to 65, showers and storms, and a little bit cooler as well. And there's a look at your 7-day. Tomorrow we bounce right back up into the mid-80s and we stay there. Maybe a 15% chance at a very early shower on Sunday morning. Aside from that, clearing skies and a beautiful day on Labor Day, 86 and sunny.